Okay, so once again, I want to welcome everybody to this webinar. First and foremost, I would introduce myself. My name is Adika King. I'm the founder and CEO of Mibo.com. Over the years, I've helped businesses and organizations to implement digital strategy and small and medium scale enterprises, government organizations, even some multinationals to implement digital strategy to move their business from the brick and mortar to online. And sometime in 2016, we started a platform called Mibo.com, and we won the Tony Elumelu Entrepreneurship Grants and also the Microsoft Biz Spark 2015-2016 respectively. And since then, we have been helping small businesses across Africa to get on, take their business online. So quickly, I will just tell you what Mibo is. Mibo.com is the company bringing you this webinar. And in this year, 2021, we'll be doing a lot of this, a lot of webinar, training people on how to take their business online and how to maximize the internet space for their business profitability. A lot to be happening in 2021. And this happened to be the first webinar for entrepreneurs. Towards the end of the month, we'll be having a detailed workshop. That's not going to be just a webinar, it's going to be a workshop for people who are interested in starting their own digital agency. And when I say digital agency, I mean starting like a web servicing company, a digital marketing company, a graphic design company. So we'll be taking you through the year and be starting with a free training from the 25th of January. The actual date is on the website. If you registered for this seminar, you'll see that's also there. But today, what we are doing basically is to introduce you. And the focus of today actually is not for those who are going in depth into the technical aspect, it's for entrepreneurs, how to start or set up your website or e-commerce site on Mibo, which is a WordPress powered platform. So what we do basically at Mibo, we are a website as a service platform. We help small businesses across Africa to build their own website or online store. And what our platform does is makes it possible for any business to create a WordPress powered website or e-commerce store to start selling their products with just a few clicks. Very quickly, I will be showing you as we go, I will show you some of the websites, online stores that run on our platform. And we have quite a few of them, which have been with us over the years. And we hope that you too will take this opportunity to come up on the Mibo platform. Please, if you can't hear me clearly, just signify by sending a message in the chat so I can adjust anything I have to adjust. So, what are we doing today? I will just give you the objective of today's class, which in passing I had said earlier. So 3 things that today's webinar is about. 1 is to help small business owners to see the need to take their business online. 2 is to show small business owners simple way to set up a website or an online store for their business on the Mibo platform. And 3, we have a discounted code which you can use to bring your business to the Mibo platform. And in the next 1 hour or less, because we've actually spent out of the 1 hour already, and we don't plan to go beyond 6 o'clock. So we'll put you through as much as we can. So from your form, from the registration No, we have variety of people here. We have people who are here because they want to learn how to build websites. We have people who are here because they want to have websites for their business. Sorry. I want to quickly disconnect. Okay, let's just go on. I want to try to disconnect the WhatsApp from my system so that. Okay, so let's go back to business. Sorry for that breaking transmission. So, like I said, trying to understand the audience that we have. We have people who want to set up website for their own business. We have people who actually want to learn how to create websites so they can do for clients. And I just want you to, in the chat room, just put your purpose in the chat room, why you are learning this. This will help us understand the audience that we have right now on this Zoom webinar. So in the chat room, just put, okay, I am here because I want to create a website for my business, or I'm here because I want to have an e-commerce store, or I'm here because I want to start my own digital agency. You can put that in the chat room. So while we continue the discussion, we can just have that. So quickly, let me show you what the Mable platform looks like. So if you are seeing my screen right now, you must be seeing something like this. You go to www.mibo.com. This is what you'll be seeing. And here, this is our website. It says create website, send invoice, and manage customers. Then these are the things that are there. Free domain, website builder, responsive design, SSL, security. Then manage your business on the go, the invoice, the CRM. You can receive payments online. And here, we talked about having you covered. On our platform, we have a support team that is always available to help you out if you have any challenge or if you need the service of experts. And part of the reason we are doing the Mable expert training is to increase the number of experts, because as our platform uh, user base increases, we discover we need more experts as people, as customers are looking for customizations and all that. So we decided to create the Mable Expert Program so that we can bring more people on board who can be trained to be experts, who will render their services to small business owner across Africa who are using the Mable platform. So this tells us the integrated marketing solution that is on the Mable platform. So your website on Mable, you have social media integration, you have a live chat, you have SEO tools that you can use to do proper SEO for your website pages or products, email marketing. We have integration of almost all the major newsletter platforms like MailChimp, like autoresponder, MailPoet, and the rest like that. They are all integrated into the Mable platform. So sites on Mable. So these are just few of them, and I would I will show you some. Let me just go on Mindswell. Let me show you Mindswell. I'll show you some of the sites that are currently running on Mable. Oh, might as well is expired. This is Calicious Collections. This is Calicious Collections. This is a firm actually from the UK, from Ireland, that runs their platform, their e-commerce store on Mibo. You can come here and make a purchase. It's a complete e-commerce website with your custom domain. You can run your store. You can buy, pay with PayPal. You choose color, choose size, choose quantity. Then you can pay with PayPal directly from here, or you can add to carts, then pay with other payment platform. So you can check out right from here. Fill in the details, check out. So for this customer, they have Stripe, they have PayPal. Well, for most of us in this part of the world, we don't, Stripe or PayPal doesn't work here. So we have the likes of Paystack for people who are using it in Nigeria. Then for people outside Nigeria, you can use the option of Stripe, you can use the option of PayPal and other foreign payment gateway. So this is Calicious Collections, and you have this is property in Nigeria. Property in Nigeria. This is so Property in Nigeria is a real estate firm in Nigeria, and they run their websites on the Mibo platform. Still loading. Okay, so this is their website. You can imagine that this all runs on the Mibo platform. So these are the kind of things you can create on Mibo. These are the kind of websites you can create on Mibo. These are the kind of website you can create on Mibo. This is an educational website, student program in Nigeria. This is a platform in Nigeria, and they run on Mibo. Then we have so showing you this, then we can go back to internet is pretty slow. You can go back to the Mibo platform. So now what we are going to be doing now is something very practical. Is how to create a website on Mibo. So I've shown us about the website. Let me just take us around the pages. Then after that, we start off with creating our own website. And everybody, as you're on the platform, I want you to go to the website www.mibo.com. www.mibo.com. So you can, from there, you can start, because I want you to follow up with us as we are doing the practical. So these are the 247 support, e-payment, e-invoice, every marketing tools you need to succeed. Free Facebook ads, SME training, support an expert, SME loans. Yeah, that's true. So we actually are working with some microfinance banks, whereby we're able to guarantee businesses that run on our platform, stores, or have a website on our platform that have run on the platform for the period of 6 months or more, and seeing the attraction, we can guarantee them, and they get a collateral-free loan from microfinance within the range of 50 to 500,000 naira. So it's part of the things you benefit from being a customer on the Mibo platform, or when you bring um, uh, customers to the Mibo platform. So we have the stores, we have the website, you have the stores. The stores, I think we should maybe create a store instead of a website. For those of us who want to know, because that's even much more technical, for those of us who want to know how to create stores and sell products online. So we're going to be doing that today. We'll be creating a store where we okay. So Maple Store is still in the Christmas mode. Interestingly, it's in the Christmas mode. That's why you're seeing the snowfall. But I'm sure by the time we are resuming fully on Monday, this will no longer be there. But these are all the listings you have. These are you have free SSL, mobile responsive, shipping model, custom domain, e-payments. So you can see the payment integrations here: Paystack, Flutterwave, Stripe, PayPal. With just a click, you can have all that. Facebook store, you can connect your Facebook store to your Mibo website or Mibo store, and every product you have on your store can automatically sync with your Facebook store. And you can also do that with Instagram store. You can manage and monitor your store from your website. Then all the marketing tools you need are all there. So, okay, we talked about the Mibo credits already. So let's start with creating a store. So click on Create Store. We're starting with creating a store. So Create Store, these are the plans you have here: 3,005 monthly, 5,500, 75. 45,000 is the agency plan. The agency plan comes with 20 websites. We'll be explaining this to you much more for people who want to start their agency, e-commerce or web agency. This is a plan for you. And we have a massive discount that we are giving out to people on this. So we'll just take this plan, and even all these plans now are on 50% discount for this webinar. So let's start with this. Let's select a plan. So we select a plan, and the next place, it takes you to pick your templates. Now, I want to know how many of us are actually following. How many of us are following? How many of us are? How many of us have connected? So how many of us are connected to the Mibo website? So I just posted the this thing on the on the chart now, the websites. So we have this template here. We have this template here. So it's still loading actually, but we can select one. Let's just select one of the templates. Oh, oh, sorry, it just loaded. I'm sure you are hearing the music at the background, the Christmas music. It's because Mibo Store is still on holiday. So we'll just select one of the templates. Yeah. Let me take this. Or maybe I should take this. I don't even know which one to go with. I think I like food. Because I like food, let me go with this guy. First and foremost, you can click on the template to see how the template looks. Apologies, my internet is very slow today. I don't know what's wrong with Swift, but it's terribly slow today. Okay, so this is our templates. So this is a template, and you can select this template and start building this template. So instead of going back, just click on use these templates. I'm sure you can see me use these templates. So it brings me here, site title. So I can say my site title is great food. Or let me say Mama Puts. So what is going to be my site URL? Now, site URL is the address. It's just like your website name or your domain name. So when you're putting your site URL, you don't put capital letter, you don't put special characters, you just put it straight. So site URL, we can say, okay, Mama Puts. So when you see, look at it down, you will see that your URL is telling your URL will be mamaput.mibostores.com. So I'm sure many of you will be wondering that, oh, I want it in my own name. Why is it showing .mibostores.com? Don't worry, we'll get there. You still link your custom domain to it. Any domain you want, you can still link it. But when you are creating the site, at first it comes with mibostores.com. But by the time you log in, you can change that and actually have, what's it called? Have your own custom domain. So the site title, Mama Puts, the URL, Mama Puts, then your URL will be mamaput.mibostores.com. So we'll now click on continue to the next step. Of course, English. So continue to the next step. So what is the username? I will say Mama Puts admin is a username. So what is my URL? What can I use as my URL? Let me use, you need an email, a valid email, because all your correspondence, everything will be sent to that email. And if you want to reset your password, you need that email to reset your password. And I've actually used a lot of emails to create accounts. So, but let me use this and see if this is not already existing. So put your password, put something that is secured. So I have a coupon code. Well, I'm not using a coupon code, but for those of us who are going to use coupon codes afterwards, there's a coupon code, Mibo Webinar, and that coupon code gives you 50% discount if you are subscribing for annual plan. It doesn't work for monthly or quarterly plans. It only works for annual plans. So instead of paying for a whole year, you're actually paying for just 6 months for the annual plan. So, but I'm not using a coupon. So I agree with the terms, then create account. So remember, my username is Mama Put Admin. This is my email. I put my password and I confirm my password. So create account. So let's see. Voila. So our online store for Mama Put has been created. If you check the address bar, you will see mamaput.nimblestores.com, WP-admin. It means you are in the admin area. So this is what we have. This is showing us the dashboard or your account statistics, your lights, the space used so far, 12 MB, one user, you have 30 days trial on it. You can try anything you want to try for the next 30 days. Then your quotas, you still have unlimited pages, media unlimited, one side. The visits per month is unlimited. You want to change template, you can come here and change your templates, which is on the right here. If you have made any publishing activity, everything shows here. This is a typical WordPress. This is a typical WordPress. Anybody who has used WordPress before will be familiar with this. Maybe with just some additions or things like this. So this is typical WordPress. So now let's check the front of this our website. Let's look at how the front looks. So if I want to do that, I come here, I click on visit sites. So on the top left, where the name of my post is, I click on visit sites. So I will load it outside so that I can still have my admin open. So visit sites. So remember the template we chose. Remember what we have here. This is mamaput.miblestores.com. So now, this is the beauty of it. A site has been created for you. All this, if you are going to use HTML, CSS, I'm a software engineer, I'm a programmer, and I've been a programmer for quite some time now, for over a decade. So I know what it involves to build this using codes. But every of these is generated for you right from the box. And this is running on WordPress. And the beauty about running on WordPress is that about 37% of the websites in the world run on WordPress. Imagine a single platform, either 27 or 37, a single platform has that share of the markets of websites. A majority of the most popular websites, from CNN to Discovery channels, to most of these are running on WordPress. So you can imagine, even until recently, GT Bank was running their websites on WordPress. So, so this is the front. Look at your menu. This is your menu page. Well, there is nothing so much on the menu for now because it's a template. It's expected that you want to build it to your taste, the way you want it to be. So this is your menu, this is your about us. Don't worry, I'm going to take you through. We'll build and put our custom content in this. So this is your about us, talks about your chef, talk about your business and all that. Then the shop, there's no product in the shop, so it's empty. Then you have the contacts. your address, your phone, your email. Then you also have a form to send here. So we have a, a captcha here, gives you a problem to solve. And the reason for this is to ensure that bots don't flood your site with different inquiries that are not from humans. So that's that about the templates. Then we have to go back and build our store. We want to have products. I'm sure that's one of the first things you want to do. You want to create products. Okay, you sell food. You sell pack of rice. You sell, maybe you sell groceries like meats and the rest. So you want to put your products out there. So the first thing we're going to do here is to have our products on the platform. So our product on the platform, just 1 minute. So 1 minute, I'll be right back. If you have already followed and created your site, because that's the essence of this, I want to see your comments in the chat section. So if you have created a site, I want to see your comment, and please put the name of your site there. So please, I want us to do that. If you have not, because this is a practical class, you need to follow through. If you have not, we'll wait for you. Make sure you sign up, you go to Mibo stores, go to mibo.com, then click on stores, Mibo stores, then create a store just as I have done. Then we'll take it up from there. So I want to see your comments in the chat session right now before we move on. I want to be sure that you're following. So I want to, I've not seen any response. Oh, HP, Iroko Ekundayo, Olayinka, Oladoke, Frederick Imoni, Ison Christiana, Muiwa David, Shakiru Sue, No Solomon Luka. So are we not following? Because I need to get a response before we move on. Have you created your site? Please, you can unmute and talk to me if you cannot type into the chat. Hello. Okay. Akunda is saying, I joined pretty late. I'll observe for
Hello?
now. Okay, I'm listening. Who is speaking?
Hello?
I can hear you.
Hello. Okay. Yeah. I just came back now. I have a fluctuate network, so I missed part of what you discussed, but I met the later part where you asked us to create a store name, and
Okay.
that is what I am trying to do now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay, maybe I reiterate.
That's Iruko Ekunda, please.
Okay, Akundayo. All right. So
Okay.
maybe I
Okay.
reiterate so that for those of us who
Yes,
joined
sir. Thank
late,
you, sir. Yeah.
Frederick Imoni said I joined pretty late. If you are with your PC, I can go back so
Okay.
that you follow through again. So I'll open that in another browser. Okay, let me use my Safari.
But sir, let me quickly ask something, sir.
Okay, I'm with you.
Can I go ahead, sir? All
You
right, sir.
can.
Okay, I am using my phone for this Zoom webinar, but I have my PC with me. So what
Okay.
I'm thinking is, if I on my PC, do I need to connect my phone with it to use the internet, or what do I do, sir?
You will need the internet. This is online, so you need the internet.
All right. Okay.
Yes. So
Okay. That
either
means I need to have a Zoom on my PC.
Hello, as for me. Hello.
no, you can use the Zoom
Okay.
on your phone while you are doing it on your PC.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay. No problem, sir.
Okay. So
Hello.
okay, I'm listening.
Hello.
Yes.
Good evening.
Good
This
evening.
is Shakir. Yeah.
Okay.
For me, I've created the stores, but I'm just getting back home to take my laptop. So I'm with you.
Okay.
All right.
So you have created.
And send it to the back end. Yeah, we just.
Okay, you are the
I've
back
created the
end.
store already. I've created the name. Have it on mobile.
Oh,
Having
okay.
mobile.com, whatever. I hope you
Okay.
understand.
Okay. That's interesting. So for this person bearing HP, I know you've been
Hello.
HP. You're the first person to join this webinar, and for you, because we planned that the first person to join the webinar is going to get 100% discount. So for HP, you are getting 100% discount. So you have a free site on Mabel. So, but I've not heard you since. So can you just talk? What's the challenge you're having? What's the challenge? Okay, while we wait for him, any other person we have is on Christiana Bassi. Christiana Bassi, are you having any challenge? Because I want to carry everybody along. Oh, you say my data service is bad. That's for HP.
Yeah, really.
Okay, who is speaking? For any other person, Solomon Nduka Mwandukwe, we were Shakir. Okay, Shakir has just spoken. Okay. Just make sure you do it. And please, every one of us, let's join the WhatsApp group. It's important we join the WhatsApp group because other trainings will be coming up and all the information will be passed on that group. Because I discovered that a lot of Nigerians don't check their emails. You send mail, they will not see it, they will not respond until like a month or two. So that's why the WhatsApp is important. So please let's join the WhatsApp group that was sent to us. I will also post the link here afterward.
Can
Okay,
okay,
I'm with you. I'm with you. He said, can we?
that's good, sir. That's better.
Okay. I'll do that. I'm going to post it here. So let's continue. So here
All
we
right.
have this is the store. So the first thing you do is this. You come to your plugins. Ordinarily, you are supposed to, the template is supposed to have the store plugin installed, but this doesn't have it. But that's not a problem. We can also always install that. So the name is Woocommerce. And for those of us who are familiar with WordPress, we already know of Woocommerce. So let's locate Woocommerce. Sorry, 1 minute. Let me. Sorry, I needed to. I'll be with. Give me some few minutes. I'll join. I'll be with you shortly.
I wish I knew. If I had done that TV, so which I don't know if na other go. Maybe na let's come and go.
All right. So okay, this is the Woocommerce by your right.
Sorry, sir. Can you?
This is
unmute, uh,
this is the Woocommerce. So here we're going to activate the Woocommerce.
Yes, can everybody?
Hello, I can't hear you. Okay, let me mute everybody. Well, that's true. I need to do that.
I'm saying you should mute everybody so that we can what you're saying,
Yes,
because there was a background noise going on.
I'll do that now. All right, so that's done. Okay, so we have our WooCommerce installed. So when it's installed, you can see it here. So let me take you back through the process again. From the plugins, it brought us to this place. So here you can just search for any plugin that you need or that you're looking for. They are all here. So what we needed for the store to work is a WooCommerce. So now we'll come to the WooCommerce and check the settings of the WooCommerce. Okay, so this is already set for us. It's showing Nigeria, Lagos. So under the general, Nigeria, Lagos, set to all countries, ship to all countries, shop-based products. Then here you can put your store address. Yeah, so you can choose this, Ikeja as your store. Then currency option, Nigeria, Naira. So this is good. So we can just save changes. Now let's go back to the front of the website and see how it looks. Let's check the home page and see if there are any products they'll be showing here. Okay, so these products are already there. They are put in there by the templates. It's because the WooCommerce was not installed before. That's why they were not showing. So now this is showing you the products that this store is selling. But these are not your products. These are dummy or demo products. So the question is, how do I put my own product? How do I set the price for my products on the store? Well, I'm still coming to how to change all this content here to your own original contents. We'll still get to that. And the reason you need to familiarize yourself with this and know this very well is because when you start, for people who want to run their own digital agency, who are people we are planning to be working with. Currently, we have some, but we want to increase to have 1,000 Mibo experts, people who have digital agencies where they create website for businesses. So you can maybe go to a church, go to a restaurant, go to a business around your place, and you market to them, you build websites. And you don't need to have all the knowledge of writing codes. With the Mibo platform, you can build any kind of website, any kind, as long as it's a simple website, except if you are looking at maybe a custom application, but being a website and e-commerce store, Mibo can handle that for you effectively. So now let's come back to, I opened two tabs. One is showing the front of the website, while one is showing the back. So we have general, we have products. This one is for you to set your product uh, dimension or your product, what's it called again? Your product parameters. Is it a physical product that has weight, units? You want people to be able to review your product. You see there, enable product reviews. You want to show verified owner label on customer. They are all there. You have shipping. You want to set up your shipping. All this will come up in the detailed webinar that we are holding, the workshop, I mean, that we are holding by the end of this month. It's a 5 days workshop. If you really want to run your digital agency, then you should attend that workshop. Sign up for it so that we can send you reminders as the time approaches. So payments. So these are the payment options that are already here. There is direct bank transfer, check payment, cash on delivery, PayPal, standard, Rave. Rave is Flutterwave. We have Paystack. Many of us know Paystack. So the moment you tick this, like this, you have activated the payments. So when you tick this, activate. When you tick this, it means you've activated. When you tick this, you've activated. So let's just untick this. Let's leave only Paystack. Then you can put maybe direct bank transfer also, or check payment on cash on delivery. A lot of stores these days run cash on delivery. So maybe you put it cash on delivery. You can save the changes. So you have activated this payment, this payment gateway now, but you need to set them up. You need to set them up. So you can come here to set up. But before you set up like Paystack, you need to have a Paystack account. Okay. I know a lot of us maybe don't know about Paystack, but some of us do. So this is Paystack. This is their website, paystack.com. Modern online and offline payment for Africa. So you can create a free account here. You can create a free account here, or if you are doing it for a customer, it's always advisable that you allow the customer to go create the account for himself. So you can create, or if you already have an account, you can log in from here and click on login. It takes you to login. So now let me log into new password. Okay. I don't know why it's asking me to enter a new password, but let me enter the new password. Why is well, I don't know why Paystack is going back and front. All right, so this is an account. This is a new account. So this is how the Paystack inner looks, but we'll come back to this later on. So let's go to, we've seen the payments. We'll leave all these other ones. We'll get back to them later on. Get back to the setting of the payment. What we want to do now is to add products. So come here to your left, you see all products, click on all products. So these are the different products that are here. These are dummy products. So you can actually change this to your own product, or you can add new. So let's add new now. So I can call this vegetable soup. Vegetable soup. So this is it. Vegetable soup is a product name. I can come here and write anything and say, okay, a good soup for the great man. For a great man. Then scroll down. What is the price of the soup? I can say per pot is 7,000 naira. So sales, if I'm doing sales, that's when I put sales, but I'm not doing sales. So I can come here and say, okay, how many of that do I have? How many soup? The quantity from your inventory, how many quantity of soup? Stock, and I say, okay, I can give you 10. So just leave that. Then category, I have just two categories on categorize and meal. Let me add a new category called soup. So it's under the category soup. Then short description, say made with vegetable, meat, and fish. Very delicious. These are product description. So what is the image? Because you need to sell your product, you need an image for it. So set product image. So you don't have a product image. So let's go online. But you're supposed to have a product image, or your client is supposed to have a product image. So I'll go to Google and I'll say vegetable soup. Oh, Google already brought something for me. Oh, see the vegetable soups that are here. So let me get their pictures. Well, you have a lot of vegetable soup here. We're talking about our own local vegetable soup. Yeah. Okay, maybe this is it. Should we use this? Or do we have any other one? Of course, when you're building a site, you're not supposed to be coming to take people's picture here for your products. You should have a picture for your products. Okay, so let me save this picture. So vegetable soup. Then let me go back to my product. Select product image. So I'll just look for the products. Oh, okay. Let me go back. So I'll select file. I'll search for it here. So let me search for vegetable soup. Oh, I've seen it. So open. So it's uploaded. Then I'll set it. It's here. So what else? I think that's all for now. So I come here, I click on publish. So I click on publish. Then when I click on view products, let me click on view product here. You see my products. Vegetable soup. Oh, this is it. So we've created a product, vegetable soup. So people can actually come here and place an order, add to carts. Then they can view cards. They can proceed to checkout. Enter their details here. Then, since we have not set up our pay stack, the only one here is cash on delivery. So they can place order cash on delivery. After filling their details, they get it. Now, if you come to the home page of the website, you see it's not showing here. Let's refresh this page. When you refresh now, you see. Oh, okay, it's not showing yet. We're going to deal with that later. So I've just shown you how to add a product, to a shopping system. So now the next thing is, this is a template. Your store name is probably not Food Alpha, and you don't want this kind of content. You want to change it. So how do you go about it? Fast delivery, free shipping. Maybe you don't have free shipping. So you want to remove this. Best quality guarantee. Yes, you want to add the content underneath. So how do you do all that? All these things, how do you change them? That is where the building aspect is. Or how do you make new products to show here? So that's where the building aspect is. So to do that, to be able to build all this, when you come to this top here, you see what they call enable visual builder. Enable visual builder. So I'm going to click on this. I'll click it outside so that it will open on a new page. So now you discover that when you enable visual builder, you see that some things have changed. So in this stage now, when you put your mouse anywhere, you will see a column around it. You will see some symbols, some icons. It shows that you can now edit all this. It's very simple to do. When you enable visual builder, you can change anything. Now, if you just click inside here now, I can choose to go back and say the name of my own is Mama Puts. Mama Put Foods. Then I can come here and say, okay, I want to now, okay, Mama Put Foods. I'll say we sell the best of foods in Lagos and Nigeria. We are your trusted restaurants across the country. So I have that. I want to delete the rest. I can just highlight them. Then I delete it. So this order now, okay, where do I want this button to go? I can come here and say, okay, for this, just put your mouse here and click. You'll see sorry. So I click on this. Now it shows me everything here on the side. So the way I edited it before, I can as well edit it the same way from here. So if I click on the content, I want to put foods, look at it. This is a button order now. I can change it to buy now. You look at what I was putting there before. Then the link of the button, where do I want the button to be linked to? Maybe I want it to go to the products. I click on a product, oh, vegetable soup. I want it to link to vegetable soup. I can save that. I hope we are following. Let me get your response. Let me get your response. Okay, so Tukundaya's network is not going well. So if you are getting me, I want you to just comment in the chats. Okay, Shakiru says yes. Okay, Shakiru says. Okay. All right, so now let's go back. I'm happy some people are following. You want to mute. What's happening to? All right, so let's come back. So fast delivery, what do you want to have here? You can come click on it. You click on the fast delivery. So you can say, okay, you want to make your own nationwide delivery. Nationwide delivery. Then come and say we deliver anywhere across Nigeria to your doorstep. So free shipping, okay, maybe you don't have free shipping. You can say, okay, it's affordable shipping. And you can say, we deliver for as low as 500 naira within Lagos. Then best quality guarantee, you want to change it. That's the best quality guarantee. So you can just come here and say, okay, our foods are the most tasty in Nigeria. Anything better doesn't exist. Tastiest. So you want to edit this, come here, just click on it. It shows. Here you have the picture. You have the background image. Sorry. Okay. So from this now, you come here, you want to change whatever text is there. Say our Misa is second to none and very affordable. So you save that. So I'm just showing you how to edit content. Now here you already have your products showing. If you want to maybe increase the number of products that are showing, product counts is 4. You can choose to make it 8. Look at, you have 4 more down. So our vegetable soup is here right now. Then the default layout, you can say, okay, I want to have, okay, 4 is okay. 4 is what we have. But you can say you want 3 columns. If you want the product to come out bigger, you want it to be bigger, 3 columns. You can show this way. So see, this is 3 column. But maybe I prefer the 4 column. So I just go to 4 columns, which is always the default. So it should be newest to oldest. Is the newest. That's why vegetable soup did not show before. We want the newest product to be on top, while the oldest should be down. So look at, we have increased the number of products on the front of the site. So you can see now that gradually you are customizing this site to be what you want, exactly how you want it. You can see you have changed Mama Put food. You can afford to change any other thing you want to change here on the so let's just cancel this. We are done with changing this. So you can change this one by yourself, change this one by yourself, just like we did earlier. So this is, you can say, okay, I want to create another category here of products. Okay, if this is soup, maybe I want soup to be top, then I want food ingredient or soup ingredient to be down. You can do it that way. It can be there. Then you want to edit this, have a rice day. You can choose to say, okay, this is an image. You can choose to say, okay, okay, we'll leave this one for now. In the full technical class, you can put you through all this. Can put you through all this in technical class, how to change the rest. So now this is what we have done so far. We have successfully customized the front page of the website. We have customized everything, change the name, change the text underneath, change the text here. We can do for the rest. Just do it yourself. You have 30 days free trial. You can create as many sites as possible to learn with different emails. So these are the products that you have. You have a product here, you have this, you have this, you have this. And so just come on this purple button, then click on save. Do everything you are doing as saved. So, and if you want to see how your site will look on mobile devices, so you click here. So this is a tab. It shows you how it will look on the tab. This is how everything comes out on a tab. Tablet view. Then I say, okay, I want to change the device. Okay, let me see how it will look on phone view. So you can even choose the kind of phone. Maybe I use this iPhone 7 or 8. Okay, this is how it will look on iPhone 8. 8 Plus. This is how it will look. Don't you like this? It looks beautiful. Good. The menu, your logo, we'll still go to how to change logo. So anyhow you want it. So let's go back to the desktop view. So we have saved everything. Now when we come back to our home page, you see it's still showing this 4, not 8. So let's refresh it. Voila. So look at what you have created. You've created a product page, you've created a wonderful home page displaying 8 products. So people can come here. Like now, if I want to buy, I just come here, click on this. It shows me the product. It shows me the quantity I want. Okay, I want 3. Oh, not 31. 3. Then I come here, I click on add to carts. Then I click on the view carts. Oh, 3, I already chosen 2 before, so making 5. Do I want to update my cart with that? Or I want to delete the products? I want to reduce the quantity. I can say, okay, no, I want 3 actually, not 5. So let me stick to 3. I know I like food, but not this much. So let me stick to 3 pots of soup. Then I can update the cards. So it shows 21,000 naira. So I click on proceed to checkout. So it brings me to the checkout. This is my billing detail. Order 21,000. I can, after filling all this, I can place my order here. Voila, I have a store already. So that is a simple way to create or to customize your own store. You might be asking, what about the about page? How do I customize the about page? Very simple. The same way we did for the store, the same way you can customize the about page. The same way. So you can come here, open the about page, then the same way, click on the enable visual builder. It's loading. All right, I need to stretch my leg. Sorry, I need to stretch my leg a little bit. Sitting for quite some time now. And you should also make it a habit. When you sit on your PC for long, you should try to always stretch your leg. Take a walk. All right, so it's still loading. Okay, so it's here. So the same way you want to change this food alpha. What is food alpha? What we have is mama puts. So change it. Mama puts. Yeah, can change it, add my own content, or I reduce it. This is too big. Remove it. Welcome. I say, okay, welcome to Mama Pots. I save it. Pictures. Let me leave these pictures. Don't want to change it. So yeah, make the thing anything is possible. So I don't understand this grammar. Let me remove make the thing and just leave anything is possible. Of course, anything is possible with the Mebo platform. You can build anything. Enjoy our luscious dishes wherever you want, wherever you go. But these grammars are too much for my customer base. Just put delicious dishes. And then where you go. So these are people that work with me. You know, the way we have created the Mebo platform, it made it easy for you to do any form of customization. So if you want to put your team, this is the name, position, the Facebook ID, the Twitter, the Google Plus, well, it doesn't exist anymore, but we still have it here. The LinkedIn profile, then you have any other thing to put, you put it there. And you have an image. Let me just come here and pick a picture. No, I don't have a picture of a person here. All right, let me pick a picture online. And who do I want to select? Faz the bad guy. So Fal's the bad guy. Let me look for his picture. Oh, he's actually a fine boy. And let me have him. So I'm going to save this image. Well, this is just for tutorial sake. Don't use this image on your About Us. You can be sued for that. Don't say I did not tell you. You can actually be sued for that. You know that, right? So I want to bring that picture here. What do? I just go to upload files. If I already have the picture, I click on media library. It should be my media library. If it's not in the media library, that means I need to bring it in. I click on upload files. I click on select files. So I save the name as files. So, all right, so the picture has uploaded. So upload an image. So let's wait for the image to come up. Good. So files is here. Files is here. So his name is Files Bad Guy. He's a CEO. Trust me. So the same way you can put every other picture you want to put here. Save it. Brands, what the companies you work with. What the companies you work with, you can come here and just the same way I put the pictures. Okay, so that is how you can edit any page, just any page. Then, okay, you can also edit this. Click on this. I didn't say this earlier. I want to remove food alpha to mama pots. Mama pots. Then I save it. About mama pots. I come here, I save this page. So if you refresh this page, you'll see that our changes has affected. Okay, welcome to Mama Put. You can see that. Then you see this about Mama Put. So you scroll down. Files the bad guy is our CEO and chief chef. So when you go to the shop you actually don't need to do anything because it's automated. It picks all the products and it shows it. So you actually don't need to do much on the shop. So let's see what happens in the shop. Okay, so the shop is loading. No, coming with beautiful products. Why is it always going from low to She's so latest. All right, so we've taken so much of your time already, and I'm sure that somebody's just joining. So we have all this. Now let's go to how do I integrate Paystack payments? How do I link my domain to Nebo? We might not be able to do the linking of the domain. We'll do that in the workshop, but I'll show you how to put your Paystack so that you can collect payments from your store. So let's go back to the back end. See here, it tells you, say Paystack test mode is still enabled. Click here to disable it when you want to start accepting live payments on your site. So as long as the test mode is enabled, every payment that is done on your site will not go through, or it might go through, but you will not receive any money. So click here, let's click and see where it's taking us to. So it's loading, it's loading. Okay, so that's finished loading now. So when you come to the Paystack, that's under the payment, you're on enable Paystack. So Paystack is enabled. Debits, credit card, you can put that, or you can choose to stay pay with Paystack. You can put any of this. So this is the test mode. We're going to remove this test mode. Then if you want to start making collecting payments. Now, if you want to just run a test, we leave the test mode on. Then we've already opened a Paystack account here. So from this Paystack account that we have opened, I remember I told you earlier that you're supposed to have a Paystack account. So when you log into your Paystack, come to your settings, click on settings. So from settings, you go to API keys and webhooks. So now it's showing me the live key, live public key, while these are test secret key, text public key. So I can copy this now, test key to clipboard. So I go to here. Now test is still enabled. I just want to show you to see the process. So I paste this here, test public key. I come back to Paystack. This is test public key. So I click here to copy it. Then I come back here and I enter my public key. So I think that's all. You can enable via safeguard. No, you don't need any custom data. You already have all their data. Then you can save changes. So now let's run a test. If you run a test for this product, for any of these products that you want to buy, you'll see that because we have activated the key, the paste tag will show. So, okay, instead of adding to cart, we actually don't need to add to cart anymore. We already have, okay, this is a view. So let's add to carts. Let's view carts. I have 5 products. I want just one. Then I'll update my carts. Then I proceed to checkout. See, all these details, you can choose to remove them, but that's a more technical thing. And for those of you who will be attending the workshop, can put you through how to remove all this. So now you come here, you see, initially we were having cash on delivery. Now we have pay with paste tag, debit card. So when I click on this now, it shows this. I can say, okay, if I'm the buyer, I want to save. If I like to buy from this site a lot of time, I want to save to account. Then I come, I place order. So it's showing me I'm paying with paste tag, pay now. I click on pay now. So this is test actually. So because it's test, it's showing the test here. It's not going to pay. We're not using our card. So let's say success. Then pay. The payment is successful. Voila. You have just sold your first product on your Mibo store. And you see, you can do this even while you are still using your subdomain. So even before you link your domain, you can have a store and be selling on it. So you have a 30 days free trial. You have a store. So you are selling on that store for 30 days before we can start making any payments. So you say, thank you, your order has been received. Order number is this, date, this, email, total. You use paste tag to pay. So this is the address, Mibo Technologies. So now when you come in as the owner of the store, from your orders here, click on orders. So it shows that I have placed an order. So you can come here and treat my order as the owner of the store. You can come here and say, okay, so this guy has paid, we have received his payment. So what's the next thing to do? We want to, okay, processing. The order is completed. So when you show completed, that means you have seen the money and you want to fulfill the order. So choose order action, email invoice, we send new order notification. You don't need all this. So from here, you can just update. When you update your order, you have completed the person's order. So what you need to do now is to go and send the order to the person. So you can send a private note from here. So go and send the order to the person. So it shows you have made money. If you come to your overview from your analytics, click on your overview, you'll see that you have made a sale, total sale, 7,000 naira, order 1, item sold 1. So you've actually made a sale. Can you see that? This is the top product, vegetable soup. So you've added your pay stack and you have made a sale. But let's say you want to now go live. You have added your domain, you want to go live. Then you can no longer use these tests. You have to use this. So You come here. So I copy this. I come back here. Let me go back to that payment. I want to set my paystack payments to live now. So what I just need to do is to remove this enable test mode. So I paste my live key here. Remember, just look at it. When I click on enable, it changes to test key. When I click on this, it changes to live key. So on tick becomes live. Tick, it goes test. So then I come to public key. I click on my public key. Then I come here. I paste it. I save. So this is a test account I created. So I am live right now. So if anybody wants to buy on this store, then the person has to use an actual live card to make purchase. If not, the purchase will not go through. So now it's picking a card I have on my system. So I can say, okay, use a new payment method, pay with paystack. After filling all this detail, I can come here, place my order. So when I click on pay now I need an actual card. I need an actual card to make these payments. So that is that about setting your card on Paystack, setting your Paystack account. On the Mibo platform. So you have your dashboard. You go back to the dashboard. Look at your Woocommerce status. It shows you have sold this vegetable soup, which was what I bought earlier. So this is how to set up your basic store on Mibo. If you have any question, you can ask me. The workshop will be on the 25th of the month. So for that workshop, I have a 5 days training and takes you through for people who want to start their digital agency using the Mibo platform. Take you through all the details. But if you have any question, you're free to ask. Thank you very much for staying till this very time. Thank you. Any question?
Yes, good evening. Thank you very much, instructor. I don't even know your name.
Adika Sunday. I introduced myself earlier. Adika Sunday.
I'm sorry because I joined.
Oh,
okay.
no problem, no problem.
My question the question is one, if I virtually want to use my own domain name without the mobile,
Yeah.
without having that mobile, is it possible?
Yes, very
In
possible. Very possible. You know, I said because of time, I'll not be able to show you. But let me just
oh,
when you go to the dashboard from your account at the top right, when you click on account here,
okay,
it shows custom domain. Here you enter your custom domain.
okay, all right.
Then, but before you do this, you point your A record to this IP. Or
I'm not
just,
seeing.
okay,
Not
you can
showing
see.
on the screen.
Oh, okay, sorry. Let me share my screen with you. Let me share my screen, sorry. 1 minute. Can you see now? So from this
Yeah.
account here,
Yes.
it takes you to
Yes.
custom domain. So here,
Yes.
you add your
Yeah.
custom domain. And to do that,
All right.
when you buy your domain, like for example now, this is Smart Web, I buy domain from here, or we use this listed hosting, we buy domain from them, listedhosting.com. You can go there, buy domain. They have very affordable domains. So buy your domain, and the next thing you do is to point your domain, your A record, to the IP address that is here. The moment you point that and it has propagated, then you can come here and add the domain name. So whatever your domain name is, like maput.ng, you can click on set custom domain. So are you sure the action can make your site inaccessible if your DNS configuration was not properly set up? So now if I click OK, I might not be able to access this site again because I have not uh, pointed the IP, the domain to this IP. So I'll click on cancel. But the moment you point it and you click on set custom domain, it start working. Even if it has not propagated, just point it. The moment you propagate, it will start working by itself. So you can point
Yeah.
your custom domain without using the subdomain of Google stores.
All right.
Does that
All
answer
right.
your
Thank
question, sir?
you. Yes, it answered. It means your site will now become the host.
Yes. So it will now be mamaput.ng.
I understand. That will be the domain. Then your site will now be the hosted company.
Yes, yes. You know, the way this works, it works like the way, I don't know if you have used Wix or Shopify before. Well, what we provide
I
is a complete package. So Mabel is the one hosting the platform. So you are not paying for any hosting anywhere again.
I understand. I understand. So
Yeah.
but I thought the fee I saw there was 3.5 monthly.
Yes.
That's the least.
That's the list. And you are having a 50% discount now, which is half of 3.5. If you are going for an
Okay.
annual plan using the Mabel webinar. Mabel webinar.
All right. All right. So then the next question is, are we going to have this video? Because we need to still practice very well.
Yes,
Although
this video will be uploaded on our YouTube channel. So you can go back there and watch it.
the link will be sent to the WhatsApp or where?
Yes, the link will be sent on the WhatsApp.
All right. All right.
The
Thank
link
you
will be
very
sent.
much.
Yeah. So thank you, Mr. Shakiru. God bless you for staying true.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Thank you, sir.
All
Yeah.
right. So we'll be
Thank
posting
you.
this on our YouTube channel.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, have a nice day. Bye.
And